Hello dear student, welcome back for Unit 2, Lesson 2, Part 2 for another subject which is advising. So let's see what is advising. Advice is a noun meaning an opinion or a recommendation offered as a guide to action. So when someone is advising you or giving an opinion or recommendation to like a guide to do an action. Most of the time we use single pronoun like you for advising. Also we can use nouns and other pronouns, but most of the time for advising we use you. If the sentence begins with the word of advice, it means the advice sentence was given. Okay, if the sentence begins with the word of advice, it means the advice of the sentence was given. Otherwise, it doesn't. We have a form for advising someone or some people. First of all, we have the subject at the beginning plus should or shouldn't, had better or not, ought to or not ought to, need to or don't need to, have to or don't have to. They are all followed by plus base plus complement. So after those verbs, the verb should come in a base form, and after that we have complement. Okay, for example, Sarah has a difficult exam. Sarah has a difficult exam, and you said advise you study hard. So it became you or she should study hard. As you see, you in a red one is the subject, should, which is the word, study, the verb in the base form, and study hard, or we can say hard, is the complement of the sentence. Sarah had a difficult exam, so you will advise Sarah to study hard, or you or she should study hard. Okay. Dara's room is very dirty. Dara's room is very dirty. Use clean it. So the sentence became he or you had better to clean it. He or you had better to clean it. Okay, this is also about advising. We have another example. Advise nigga not to revise all the time. Advise nigga not to revise all the time, and use had better. So it became she or you had better not revise all the time. She or you had better not revise all the time. Okay, because here not became base here because negative, and revise all the time is a complement. She has a bad headache. She has a bad headache, and it says give an advice. So you have to give an example according to the situation, because she has a bad headache. So it became she or you need to take an aspirin. She or you need to take an aspirin. As you see, she or you is a subject, need to is the word for advising, take is the verb in base form, and an aspirin is the complement. Okay, she or you need to take an aspirin, or you can say you need to see a doctor. Now we have the summary of the advising. To give an opinion or a suggestion to someone about what should be done, it's called advising. He is always late for his office. So it says advise and use get up early. It became he or you ought to get up early. He or you ought to get up early. This is about advising. Okay, as you see, we have he or you, it is the subject, ought to is the word for advising, get is the verb in a base form, and up early is the complement. I hope you understand very well. Thank you for your listening.